What is happening, everybody? So, I get this question quite often, dude. Where'd you get these tires or these tires? So basically, these both right here are RC monster truck tires. This is basically from the losi LMT. This is more like an aftermarket. This is an LMT style wheel, but this is more for like other RC monster trucks in the market, like for the like HPI Savage, Erevo, or Creighton, for example. Anyway, this is just gonna be a little bit of demonstration or whatever how this video is gonna go. So, all right, let's get it started anyway. Besides the talking here and there. Oh shit! Looks like I need to reglue it because I'm a little bit crazy. Anyway, so I get this question about because since on Facebook everybody was seeing this behemoth with this lovely losi LMT tires with the Proline Demolisher tires, or losi LMT wheels, excuse me. Anyway, they're like asking me, dude, where'd you get those wheels and tires? I want one for my Savage. Okay, so there's a difference between the losi LMT style wheel on a Jconcepts size. Basically, there's like two different offsets. The one is for the Erevo and Creighton, and for the rest of the monster trucks in the RC world. And there's a second option offset, second offset, which is for the losi LMT and the Traxxas Max. And here's why. Okay, when my screwdriver ends, you see that's how deep the offset is. Now we go to the losi LMT wheel. You see how deep the offset is? Watch again. See that the screwdriver on this Jconcepts tire sits a little higher than when it goes on the losi LMT wheel. It has a deeper dive, or a deeper dish, because this has a deeper offset. So keep in mind when you're buying the tires for your HPI Savage, Traxxas T-Max, Erevo, or whatever monster trucks you have, keep an eye out on your or how would you say this? Basically, just be a little bit more, not cautious, but you know what I mean. Be a little more careful of what type of offsets wheels you get, because I advise you guys to get this Jconcept tires as a combo kit, but you can only get them at their website. No other else. You get this as a combo kit, but it's gonna be unglued and unmounted, so you're gonna have to do the mounting and gluing on your own. But the nice fact about these tires that the foam inserts are actually different than your average foam from RC wheels and tires. Feels like that foam inside here, even though the rubber is still quite nice and neat, I think the foam is slowly going away inside the tire. Whereas this one, the foam is still there. And not only, I know guys, it looks like somebody had diarrhea on the wheel. I'm going to clean it up. But you see where it has multiple holes? If you ever plan like to take this out on a beach whatsoever, I strongly advise you to seal all the holes, because these are also holes right here behind the wheel. I think that I think the foams are more like React foams or something like that. Actually, this is more like a competition style foam. So let's say if you go like monster truck racing or something like that, these are actually a really nice wheels and tires, man. Again, even though the tread pattern is worn down, but man, these Jconcept tires on my HPI Savage looks really killer. And one thing I forgot to mention, now these are both 17 millimeters. If you want to, on your stock LMT, if you're going to fit this onto your Savage, it is going to have a little bit of wider offset, but you're gonna have about the same offset if you just use like a standard 17mm hex for your Savage XL. Not the extended axles, just the standard axles. And maybe if you want to, you can probably add a lot like a washer, because no, it is a deeper dish, 17mm, than on the Jconcept wheels. So you can drill out this hole into this size, but I guess you're also gonna have to drill out right here too. You're probably gonna have to modify this wheel. And I think it's probably gonna be a waste of time, which is why I suggest you guys to get this Jconcept tires, because it already comes set with a standard 1/8 scale 17mm hex for the 1/8 scale monster trucks. So you can get maybe like the max LMT offsets for your Savage XL and leave a standard 17mm hex, not the offset one, just standards. It's gonna have about the same offset, something more like this. I think I like this offset quite a bit. Make a Savage wide enough. You don't want it to be too wide, because it's gonna look funny. But yeah, I think that's about it for this video. Oh, you can also get, this is the Jconcepts Renegade treads. You can also get them as the Jconcepts Fling King treads. Those are those giant checkmark chevrons, and it looks really fucking badass and cool. So you guys can get that too if you want that for your Savages, LSTs or other 8 scale nitro monster trucks or 6S monster trucks out there. Yeah, I guess Jconcepts is really killing it with your tires. Going back to the Pro lines, I really miss their Pro line mashers whatsoever. They're probably by far one of my favorite. I never had them, but I was really about to get them until, you know, Pro line has discontinued them. And one more thing I was gonna say, these tires are not light. These tires are heavy. Just to put it that way, they're not as heavy as if you get, let's say, like a Proline Trench or Axis whatsoever. These tires are just a little bit lighter, but they're still a little bit on the heavy side. So keep that in mind. Both of them are actually the same weight, pretty close actually. But well, yeah, just keep in mind that these tires are not the light tires. They're actually pretty heavy because they use a thick plastic wheel material. Now they do have a lighter wheels, which actually makes the tires lighter, but not in this form. More like a standard clodbuster style wheel. I'm not sure how you're gonna fit that onto your Savage, because you're actually gonna be breaking the wheels quite often, because I have seen people bust their plastic wheels on their losi LMT with those Jconcept. I think they're called tribute wheels. Those standard clodbuster style wheels. I've seen people bust them bunches, have destroyed a lot of them because the wheels are so light that, you know, if you land hard or crooked or whatsoever, then you may get, then there's a chance that you'll, you know, crack or actually destroy your wheel. So if you're a hardcore basher whatsoever, I would go for these wheels and tires. I think Jconcept calls these style wheels the aggressors. You can actually see that the inner side wheel is actually a lot bigger than the losi LMT wheel. It's actually gonna be quite interesting if I can fit one of those losi LMT style wheels onto the aggressor wheels. But yeah, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this video was also informative as well. So take care. Thanks for watching. Once again, I hope this video was helpful. I forgot one more thing. So you can also get one of those Jconcept tribute wheels on those B-log rings. If you want to decorate your wheels, they have multiple color options. I'm not sure if you can get this for this losi LMT style wheel, but once again, if you're gonna upgrade, if you want those monster truck style wheels and tires for your Savage or other monster trucks, go for the Jconcepts, because they're more, how to say, suitable for the 1/8 scale monster truck world. This, once again, this offset is for the Revo and Creighton. This is more like an LMT offset. You guys can see, once again, just the screwdriver dives onto the LMT wheel, but not on the aggressor wheel. See the difference? Anyway, once again, if you also want to fit this onto your Savage XL, I would say put those standard 17 millimeter those standard 17 millimeter, no, yeah, I need 17 millimeters. I apologize, but a standard Savage axle, the standard Savage I'll drive axle, not the extended one, but a standard one, because and get yourself one of those LMT style offsets, so that way, once again, you can get it like in this form. Those are the LMT wheels. But yeah, just thought I just throw it out there.